Abraham Hicks teaches this powerful technique to help you release resistance no matter how no matter how stressed out you may feel, no matter how discouraged. This technique tends to work every single time. And it's called the Go General statements. There are these statements that are true for you, and they're general, meaning that it's not too specific. And Abraham Hicks says that when you're very, very specific with certain goals, there can be a lot of resistance with that. So going general releases a lot of resistance. It's a very powerful technique to allow desires to manifest and to raise your vibrational frequency, to feel better emotionally speaking, and to think in a lot more efficient manner and to perform action in a lot more efficient manner to manifest desires and accomplish goals. It's hard to do that when you're really stressed out, worried about money, or just something that's weighing heavy on your mind, and you're finding it hard for you to focus on other things in your life. I believe that going general, having those general statements can really help. And the reason why also having general statements can help is because they're easy to remember, and you can apply it with, because they're so general, that you can apply it with anything that's going on in your life right now. The first statement is, I am doing the best I can with what I know. The reason why this statement helps me out is because if I'm going through something that's causing me some stress or worry, it's very easy to beat up on yourself that you're in the situation in the first place, or that you don't know exactly what to do to get yourself out of the situation right here, right now. Just reminding yourself that you're doing the best you can with what you know tends to, for me, relieve that resistance and help me feel just a little bit better about the situation. The second statement is that I don't have to figure out every single thing in this very moment. That one is very powerful for me because when you're worried about stuff, especially about money, you want to figure out every single last detail right here, right now in order to feel better, or at least you think you will feel better once you figure everything out. But once you understand, you can't possibly know every single last detail of every single thing that you need to figure out in order to manifest something or to find a solution to your problem. And so reminding yourself that, hey, right here in this very moment, I don't need to know every single last thing, every single last detail of how I'm going to get out of this situation. So that's the second statement. The third statement is, it's actually an acronym. It's the acronym for the word fear, F-E-A-R. False evidence appearing real. I noticed that when I tend to worry about something, I'm really exaggerating the situation more than what's really going on. And so that acronym helps me, it's a quick reminder to help me realize, help me snap out of it, so to speak, that what I'm reacting to is something that's really not actually happening, or it's not to that extent. And then the next statement is that my point of power is in this very moment, right here, right now. A lot of different people who teach a lot of attraction teaches that the point of power is in the present moment. And so that quick reminder really gives me a major shift in my emotional state. Because when you're worried and stressed out about things, you feel powerless. And all the power that you do have is in this very moment. All the action that you can take, all the things that you can do is in this present moment. So whatever that you can do as far as performing sort of action, whatever that's right in front of your face, whatever action that you can perform, whatever task is at hand, you can do. That's the power that you have in this present moment, right here, right now. The next general statement is saying to myself that this situation or this experience or this event is making me smarter, stronger, and better somehow. And this goes hand in hand with what I learned from Eckhart Tolle, that life will give you whatever experience is necessary for or helpful for the evolution of your consciousness. So I just quickly remind myself that this situation that I'm going through right now that's causing me this kind of discomfort is actually in the long run making me a better person. And those are the general statements that I use to help me release the resistance and help me snap out of that level of consciousness of fear and worry. And so just having your own personal general statements that you have in your mind ready at all times, so when you find yourself feeling that resistance, just say those statements to yourself and you'll find yourself feeling better.